Watch this. You're going to be like so super impressed with this. This is high tech is what I'm saying.
Talk is cheap. It's overrated. My actions speak what I'm actually saying. 'Cause in the end, what you do, that's gonna hang around. I said talk is cheap. It's overrated. My actions speak what I'm actually saying. 'Cause in the end, what you do, that's gonna hang around. Well, I've seen a lot of things. Well, I've said a lot of things. Don't amount to nothing, nothing, nothing. Well, I've heard a lot of things. Well, I've seen a lot of things. Well, I've said a lot of things. Don't amount to nothing. Oh, well, I've heard a lot of things. Well, I've seen a lot of things. Well, I've said a lot of things that don't amount to nothing.
Hello, welcome to Talk is Cheap Sunday night version, episode 62. 62. The show where you get exactly what you pay for. And you don't pay for this, you guys, but we have a lot of fun here. That's right. It's free. It's free fun. Okay. Anyway, we have a really fun show scheduled for you tonight. We have back by popular demand, especially around this time, we have Jeremy Rochford here. He's going to be helping us with to have a healthy, happy holiday season. So he's going to be here. He's going to teach us how to do that. We have from Nevada, you guys, we have two of Nevada's finest with us tonight at Talk is Cheap. We have Paul Bronkin and we have Katie Welsh, and they're going to be joining us here. I'm super psyched. Let's say hello to Michelle Van Dusen. She says, time for some fun. Yep, it's time, and we need it. And Tom is back, my buddy Tom. Hey, he says, here for Talk is Cheap. Well, we're glad that you're here. And if anybody else is here, please make sure we want to say hi to you. So make some noise in the comments. And you guys, don't worry. Don't worry. Because you know who else is here with us tonight? You guessed it. The Chewy Cam. We have Chewy here. Chewy is napping. Chewy's had his quiet moments. And so he's resting. And do you notice how he always faces the opposite of the camera? I could turn him around and he'll face the opposite way. It doesn't matter. He doesn't want to be seen on camera. He's just like my co-producer, Alex. He doesn't want to be seen either. I don't know. I don't get these people and these dogs, whatever. Anyway, so all right, Chewy's doing great. And so that's good. Hey, Donnell is here. Hey, Donnell. It's good to see you. Kind of. I'm kind of seeing you. I don't know. I feel like I'm Miss Susie from Romper Room. And if you guys don't know what that is, you're too young, and I don't like that. That's right, Michelle. Chewy's here. Chewy's keeping it quiet. Let's see how long the quiet lasts. Hopefully will be the whole show. Hey, I am so excited that I want to get this show started. It's going to be so much fun. My co-host tonight, she's performed at the iconic Ice House Comedy Club for 4 times as part of the Clean Comedy Challenge, you guys. She wrote and directed sketches for Herd Immunity sketch show, which is at the Reno Improv Theater. And she's a regular improviser at Reno Improv with her team called Sensitive People. Please welcome my co-host for the very first time, you guys. I'm so excited. Katie Welsh, everybody. Yay.
Hi.
Yay. Oh my gosh, Chewy's digging. Chewy is, look, there he is. He's I don't know why, but he digs and then he faces the opposite way. Yeah. He digs.
My dog does the same thing.
Yeah. What is up with that? Like they dig on fabric. I don't get it. I don't get that.
I don't either. They're digging, trying to get to China or something. I don't know.
Yes, right. I know. Did your mom ever say that, or like, what are you digging a hole to China? What is that?
Oh, what's up with China? Like somehow, you know what it was? It was like somehow China was like the other side of the world. If you dug down, it would be exactly the opposite, which is silly because we live, I grew up in Hawaii and like China was probably more like I don't know.
All right. So geography, that is like the wrong subject for me. It's like, I am so bad. Everybody knows I'm horrible. So I'm like, I don't know where, look through. If someone held me captive, Katie, and said, find China on this map, I'd be like, here, just do it. Just kill me now because I'm not going to help you.
Yeah. And speaking of geography, I just have to mention that like, I'm from Hawaii. I don't live there anymore. I'm from Nevada, or live in Nevada now. But Hawaii, I feel like Hawaii and Rhode Island are like the farthest states apart, or maybe Maine.
Maine, yeah.
Okay, yeah, but still pretty far apart there.
We're pretty far apart. That's true. That's very true. I even know that because I know where California is. So like, see. That's yeah. I know.
Good job. Good job.
That. Let's see. Michelle says, "Hiya. I drink Paul's bathwater." Okay. Well. Okay. Well. All right. Well, that's good to know. If Paul takes a bath, we'll tell him to bring a glass.
So cheers to that.
That's good. And Beth is here. She says, I see Rhonda. They never saw me though. Oh, I know. Now, I don't know. I knew you were talking about Romper Room. I don't know if you're too young for Romper Room. Have you ever heard of the Romper Room at all?
I must admit I have not. I don't know what the heck you're talking about.
You still have elasticity in your skin. But what it is, it was this I don't know if it was like a PBS show, but if it wasn't, it should have been like it. And we had like Miss Mary or whoever the teacher was. She was Miss Susie and she had what they called a magic mirror. And it was just like this, I don't know. And so she looked through it and she would see everybody, but she never saw me. Never. There was never, she would be like, I see Katie and I see Michelle and I see Tom, but I don't see Rhonda. She like
never Rhonda.
I would cry after every episode. Anyway, a lot of us know what we're talking about. Yes. Tom knows the magic mirror. She had the magic mirror. So Michelle's like, yay, it's Katie. I know. I'm so excited. Katie, we met in 2017. It was 2017 at the Clean Comedy Challenge in beautiful Pasadena, California, right? And
yeah,
we had so much fun. Oh my gosh, that was a blast.
It was so fun. Yeah, it was a blast. And I loved hanging out with you guys. We had like deep conversations and lots of laughs and just like, it was great.
It was so
much fun.
So much fun. And I love your hair. Okay. Love your hair.
You.
I just love it.
Thank you. I really tried hard for you not to have a bad hair day because with curly hair, you can just be like, what? But, I have to give a shout out to Carlene Sanchez, which is my hair person. She's amazing. So.
Yay, Carlene. I know. You know what? Our hairstylists are very important to us. Right?
So important.
Oh my gosh. So what
you have this hair too?
I have very curly hair and I've done like a keratin treatment. So to calm it down and I do things to it, but I do have pictures. Now my hair's not, see your hair's curly, but it also is, it's not like, it's like, oh, we're all going to curl. Mine would be like No, we're not, but we are. Like it was separated. Like it didn't gel all together. And I did have to use gel, but like the crunching it but I do have
Totally.
really curly hair, but it would get crazy. It would be crazy.
Oh yeah. It's always like a gamble with curly hair. But I did wear lipstick for you. Lipstick these days, you gotta find the opportunities to wear lipstick because you're wearing a mask every time you go out, so what's the point? So I was like,
Exactly.
yes, I get to wear lipstick.
I know. That's how I feel about this show too. I'm like, well, I can put lipstick on because let's be honest, right? I mean, I get bummed out if I put it on with my mask because I'm like, oh, I just got it on my mask. Like
I know. Sometimes I just put it on anyway.
You're like, you don't know. You have to sway your hair when you don't know, but it's under here. But
that's right.
I have lipstick on. You know what I did the other day? I chewed gum under my mask. I don't know what that looked like, but I was like chewing gum and I put my mask on. I'm like, oh, that's attractive. Yeah.
People are like, what is she doing under there? Just like
I know, right? Too funny. Oh my word. So what's the weather like? What's the weather like there in Nevada where you're at? You're in like near Reno or you're in Reno?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I live in Lockwood, which technically is just outside city limits. And in Nevada, prostitution is legal. So literally I live like 5 minutes down the road from, a house of the ladies, we'll call it.
Yes.
But anyways, I'm not keeping busy over there. Just let's figure that. But the weather, you asked about the weather, and I immediately went to something a little more tawdry. So Reno is known for being very schizophrenic with its weather. So like, for example, in like October 29th, let's say, I think it was around there, it was like 70 something degrees. And then all of a sudden, like 2 days later, we had snow.
Yeah.
So dropped 40 degrees. And so it's you never really know what's going to happen in Reno, which is good and bad. But it's mostly we get like 340 something days of sunshine and it's a little cold and, it gets sometimes to like the teens in the winter, but then again, we'll have like 60-degree weather all of a sudden in February. So
yeah. We've had pretty decent weather. We had one snow storm. It wasn't bad, but I mean, we had one, it snowed already once and the weather's been, if that's the same thing here. I mean, you never know. If you don't like the weather tomorrow, it'll be, different. But it's been, the temperature's been dropping and it's cold and I don't like that. But,
yeah, really.
Yeah. What are you going to do when you live on the East Coast? That's how it is. It's cold.
That's how it is. Yeah.
Cold.
I mean,
Northeast, I should say.
Right. Stop complaining, Rhonda. Stop complaining.
I'm sorry that I'm complaining again. So let me ask you this. What have you been doing to keep yourself busy during the pandemic? Like what's changed for you? Anything crazy?
Well, I feel like it's so funny because, we ask each other that question a lot right now. Yeah. It's like, what are you doing during, the pandemic to keep yourself busy? And what are you doing? And I feel like the better question is like, what aren't you doing? Because it's like, there's way more things on that list than there are on the, what are you doing? You're like, well, I'm watching the paint dry on my wall. It's not really exciting, but I'm not wearing pants, I'm not going out and being with people.
Right.
I'm not, dining in. Now it's getting depressing. Okay, come on, Katie, lift it up. No, actually, I have been, I've taken up bike riding because, I don't know about anybody else, but I definitely got to that like COVID-15, right? Where it's like you've gained.
Yes, the COVID-19. Yeah. Yes.
Right. Yeah, you got to the 15 pounds and you're like, you know what? It's called COVID-19. Why not just gain another 4 pounds, Can eat an extra serving.
Yeah. No, I know. I get it. Well, I was baking like crazy, and certain weather makes me bake. I know that sounds crazy, but like, I'm like, what can I bake? Wait a minute. I have butter and I have flour and I have sugar. They could be my friends. And like, what can I bake? And then I bake, and then I'm like, I like the way I bake. You know what I mean? So then I'm eating it. People are like, well, just bake and give it away. I'm like, that's not fun. You know what I mean? Like, I'll give some of it away, but I'm not going to give it all away. You know what I mean? I kind of like it. So
Right.
I eat it.
Oh, yeah.
I
would be, I don't bake, but I would definitely be the person that's like, oh, I'll bake some for my neighbor. And then like by the time it gets time to give it to my neighbor, there's like one left. And I'm like, well, I can't, that would be not a nice, I saved you one.
Well, that looks cheap. I'm just going to eat it.
I know. I might as well just eat it all at this point.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Next time I'll give them. Yeah. I have to put the cookies aside ahead of time. That's for sure. Hey, a mutual friend of ours is here, Andrea.
Hey, Andrea.
Don't you just?
What's up, girl?
Yeah, she was on the show. She's been on Talk is Cheap. I just love her. She's so much fun.
That's awesome. So I did the Clean Comedy Challenge with her the year she won. So, and we clicked as soon as we started gabbing. We couldn't stop the entire time. So we had a blast hanging out together. We have this whole man purse story that happened. Basically, in short, like, she ended up leaving her purse, and one of the other comedians had a man purse that looked almost exactly like hers, and he accidentally took it home, and we were like, oh my God, somebody stole her purse. And we like ended up going to like the Mexican restaurant where we were, and like we looked at like security footage, like we did this whole
No way. That is so hilarious. Oh my
and then we did all this stuff, and and then on the security footage, we saw that the other comic had taken it. And it was right before we had to go to our, next comedian, we had to go back to the Ice House, and we got there, and he comes in and he's like, sorry.
Oh my word. Oh my gosh. Cause like,
hilarious.
I mean, everything is in your purse. Like
I know.
In your, you know what? Your set list could have been in your purse. Like for a
totally.
That is scary. That is so scary. Yeah, Andrea says we hit it off. The man purse caper. I know, isn't it funny? You always have those things. You know what I mean? You always have that one thing. Oh my gosh, that's hysterical.
Yeah, I'll never forget it.
That is too funny. Hey, we're going to keep the show rolling. When I shouldn't say rolling, because my next guest is he's a personal trainer, a certified personal trainer. He's a corporate fitness trainer and fitness specialist. Not only has he succeeded in losing, get this, 200 pounds, okay?
Wow.
But he's kept it off for over 15 years.
What? I need his secret.
I know it. So currently he runs Rochford Wellness Academy, which offers customized weight loss mentorships. How cool is that? And he is going to help us today, giving us some tips on how to have a healthy, happy holiday season. Please welcome back Jeremy Rochford, everybody.
What is going on, everyone? Thank you all for having me. Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you.
Well, I just thought this is like such an important time. We're getting into the holidays, and let's face it, things are a little tough right now. And I think there are people that might be resorting to food, because it's really easy. It's, people go to food for comfort. I know I do. Because you think of like, you even call it like, comfort food. There are foods that you just like, what I need some comfort food and a cake. Anyway, just me. But anyway, Jeremy, you have 3 tips for us today. Is that correct? That you're going to help us to get into to take this holiday season and become healthier and happier, which is exactly what we need.
Well, and not just this holiday season. Really, if you do these 3 things, it could literally last you the entire pandemic or maybe even the rest of your life. And I want to focus on something that's very timely because it's going to happen in a few days. It's the concept of gratitude, right? Thanksgiving. We're supposed to be giving thanks. But I feel like if you're able to approach health and wellness with an air of gratitude, it literally reframes the concept of what health can be. And this is confusing for some people. So I actually have the definition. So you ready?
Okay.
I'm reading this from Webster's. So they are way smarter than me. So Webster's defines gratitude as the quality of being thankful with readiness to show appreciation for and return kindness. So what in the world does that have to do with weight loss? Well, let's talk about a little bit about being overweight and ironically comfort food. Because quite often after you eat the comfort food, you don't feel comfortable. I mean, that's the blessing of yoga pants. Is like they're like sweatpants. They just keep expanding. And
Exactly.
I wish they had dude yoga pants because all we got is that the other belt, like the notch on the belt. Or there's like tearaway pants, but sometimes those are like holding on for dear life, right? But the whole concept of kindness to yourself. Now, y'all know me. I mean, I got a whole story. Wait, other way. There it is. About my love for food. But quite often, when we overdo it, we're not being kind to ourselves. Because we hate the way we feel after it. And if you're going for a lot of high sugar, maybe you're going for some of these sodas with these toxic chemicals, you feel so lethargic afterwards. And yeah, like the high's great because who doesn't love cookies? But is it really worth an entire day or week worth of feeling sad about yourself for it? So tip number 1 is practice kindness over the holidays to yourself. Ask yourself, am I going to go crazy about this to the point where I have heartburn for 48 hours? Like, am I going to have 8 pieces of cake and just be able to barely limp to my car?
Have you been to my house?
Well, you've got the Chewy cam. Sometimes he takes it and I get the whole thing. So like people are watching. This is 2020. You've got an entire sitcom on the dark web that you don't know about.
It's probably me eating cake. Anyway, go ahead. I'm so sorry.
No, it's too. But the second tip beyond just kindness is the concept of get to versus have to.
Okay.
Because so many people look at physical fitness like it's something they have to do. Oh my gosh. But as our Nevada friends have shown us with their amazing weather, whereas us Easterners are like, my gosh, as soon as I get off cam, I got to put a coat on because it's freezing here. I would love your weather. Like to go out and walk in your weather is amazing. I would get to rather than have to. And a lot of people feel the way about exercise. They don't take a step back and look at the gratitude they have that they still have a functioning back, or they don't have arthritis, or maybe they're pre-diabetic. And if they get their health under control, they don't have to worry about situations. So the whole concept of gratitude as it relates to, I get to do these things rather than I have to do these things can be entirely life-changing. And then the third thing is actually enjoy the food. Quantity versus quality. So many of us will just eat and eat and eat that we don't take a moment to just sit back and actually enjoy what you're eating, especially with some of these decadent things that we don't get but once or twice a year.
Yeah.
Rather than seeing how much you can just throttle in, what would it look like to take a moment and just be like, oh my gosh, grandma's pecan pie, this is legit, and actually enjoy it, actually savor it. So the 3 things to focus on if you not only want to lose weight, but enjoy the holidays, because you should. Have the mindset of gratitude and allow that to, 1, allow you to operate in kindness to yourself. Think about what you're eating and how it's going to make you feel physically, mentally, emotionally, sometimes spiritually. 2, get to versus have to. The ability to get up and go play with kids or your grandkids or your nieces and your nephews. Like, yeah, maybe you just want to have that food coma because you got a turkey baby brewing in the tummy. But like, if you're only going to see these people once a year, enjoy it. You get to see family. You get to experience that. Especially if you're in a state that has a little bit more open freedom. Because there are some people who are going to have very lonely Thanksgivings. Some people don't. Enjoy that time. And the third thing is quantity versus quality. Don't focus so much on just throttling down and having as much as you can. If you're going to have that piece of pie, savor it. Enjoy it. Actually appreciate it. And if you can do those three things with an air of gratitude, not only will this help you lose the COVID-19, 15, 25, 30, however much COVID is put on, and all the stuff before it, but it will actually get you to a place of health. Not just physically, but mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, if that matters.
That's awesome, Jeremy. That is a lot of help. And I'm going to be honest with you. My son has been walking. Like, he's been walking, he's been walking for a while outside. He just, he makes sure he gets out all the time and just, gets out there. And so I started, it was inspiring. So I started walking with him a little bit. And then it's getting a lot colder here. So there are days that I don't want to go out and, lose some of my fingers or whatever because they froze off. So I've actually started doing like tapes, like not tapes, but I've been doing
the Richard Simmons stuff.
But if anybody, that would be a show. Katie, are you like coordinated? Because I am not coordinated whatsoever. Like they're very basic steps. It's called like dance to walk. Walk to dance or something like that. Very basic steps. But I look cool.
Well, I'm the type because I used to get really into Zumba back in the day, and I'm the type of person that in my head, I'm like super just killing it and I'm coordinated. And then like every once in a while I'll catch a glimpse of myself in the mirror and I'm like, who's that girl that's all like going crazy? And I was like, that's me. So, I'm coordinated in my head. I'm killing it in my head. So that's all that matters, right?
Yeah. It is because you're moving. But I have to tell you, Jeremy, I do feel better. I do feel a lot better. And then I know what you're saying about, your mind and how it makes you feel after you eat. They have these new Reese's covered pretzels. That's wrong. That is wrong.
Them.
That is wrong.
Darn those Reese's Pieces people, I swear. They have the yummiest stuff.
I think Satan heads up the company because
totally.
Because he knows that, but anyway, no, I appreciate all those tips and the whole we're fortunate that we have what we have and that we're able-bodied and able to go out for a walk. And so thank you so much for I need that reminder. And guys, if you want to follow Jeremy, you can. His website is jeremyrochford.com, jeremyrochford.com. He's also Jeremy Rochford on Facebook. And is there another website or another follow that you have that you want to mention, Jeremy?
Yeah, well, JeremyRochford.com takes you to both places. It'll direct you to the Rochford Wellness Academy if you do want assistance with weight loss. Because a lot of people, they need help and they don't know what they don't know. And they want to hear not from someone who has amazing abs, but from someone who's actually gone through the journey, who's gone through the struggle, and more importantly, has been able to master the maintenance side of things.
Right.
So Rochford Wellness Academy will take care of all that. But when it comes to the speaking and comedy, you can definitely go to JeremyRochford.com as well if you want to bring me in for an event or even some kind of like Zoom event, corporate wellness. I'm pretty open.
That's awesome. No, that's great. And I think it's great to have that person. The accountability is everything,
Yeah.
Even just to get healthier. You don't have to. I'm never going to have six-pack abs and it's okay because I don't care.
Well, I think most people don't want that, but they also want to be able to bend over and tie their shoe.
I just want
to find that balance in between.
Yeah, I just want to maintain so that I can continue to fit in the clothes I have because I refuse to buy new clothes. Like I've been building my wardrobe or whatever, and I've got it to a place where I like, and I cannot imagine having to buy new clothes. Well,
and that's what's fascinating. So many people believe that weight loss is expensive, but they don't think about all their spending to stay overweight. Replacing wardrobes every 2 to 5 years, plus the medication that would come to accompany that kind of lifestyle. It's actually less expensive to lose weight and stay healthy than it is to be overweight. it's a fascinating conundrum that we found ourselves in this day and age.
Well, Jeremy, thank you so much for coming back on Talk is Cheap. You know I'm going to have you again. And I definitely love those seeds that you planted. And I'm thankful that you were able to come on Talk is Cheap today.
I'm thankful you have.
So I hope you'll come back.
Will do. I'd love it.
Thanks,
Have
Jeremy.
a good holiday.
Thanks, Jeremy.
Happy holidays.
See you, Rhonda.
That was good. That was good. I needed
That was awesome.
that. Yeah.
I feel like he's been talking to my doctor though, because I went to the doctor like a month ago, and she's like, "You're pre-diabetic," and I'm like, and she's like, and she was, I have to say, she was like a stick figure, and she was like 20 something, and she was like, yeah, you just like, her advice was like, you just need to, you can enjoy. It's kind of like what Jeremy was saying. Is like, you can enjoy food. Like, you can enjoy those things that you enjoy, but just with moderation. And I was like, easy for you to say. I mean, what? Like, I don't know. Like, and then I started to be like, how does she know me? Like,
like, oh my gosh, I know. I felt like Jeremy. It was like, because, okay, so I'll bake a cake. Like, I baked like marble cake, which I love. It's my mother's recipe. It's very special to me.
Delicious.
And so, do you know how many slices are in that cake?
No.
There are 172 slivers. 172 slivers of cake. No, I'm just.
Oh my God! Wow, you did. Yeah, you can do that, right? And then
it's like, oh, just
that way
I'm
you have more.
gonna have one sliver. Just. Oh wait, just another little sliver. It's like, just have the hunk of cake and just put it on your plate already. You know what I mean? Because that's what it ends up equaling. After you're done,
Yeah.
It's true,
Yeah.
and just to enjoy every single little bite. And I will be on Thanksgiving. So yeah, Tom had said anybody who lost 200 pounds has my attention. Not only did he lose it, but like, he kept it off. That's right, Michelle. He kept it off. Melanie says, hi there. Hi, Melanie.
Hi, Melanie. That's my peep. Hi, Melanie. Melanie's, hey, can I do a little plug for her? She's amazing. I mean, she doesn't really do anything international. It's more local, but she makes the most, and I should have brought one with me. I didn't know she was going to be on. She makes the most amazing, like cute masks that you can wear, like out of the cutest fabrics. She has neverender.com, and I do social media for her a little bit on the side. So
cool. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Right, you guys. You heard that. So that's awesome.
Anyways, hi, Melanie.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Hey, we got to bring up our featured guest. I think you know him. He's known as that 70s guy, and he performs all over the West Coast. He was the winner of the 2017 Forte Award. Yeah, he was a Forte Award winner. And he now is going to be able to add this accolade, being on Talk is Cheap, which is like, that's huge.
It is. Like, it's big time, man.
It's like, now he's made it. Please welcome for the very first time, Paul Bronkin, everybody. Oh my goodness. Paul Balloon Man Bronkin.
Right off the bat, you know how embarrassing this is to be in the green room, which I always enjoy the snacks, and I'm back there with Jeremy, and he's going through his notes about enjoying everything, and I'm just snarfing down the chips. Kudos to Rhonda. The snacks in the green room are amazing on Talk is Cheap.
Yes.
You can have me back anytime. You don't even need to put me on. I'll just sit in the back and
have
snack
all the
away.
snacks.
But anyway, wow, that was quite the what's the word? The accolade, Rhonda. Thank you.
Accolades.
I have a little side note on that Forte Award winner.
Yes.
The anagram stands for Fans of Reno Tahoe Entertainment.
Okay.
I won the award in 2017, and before the next year hit, they disbanded. So maybe we could change that to I am the current still, or whatever.
The reigning
forever
champion.
Maybe the mold was broken, or maybe they said, man, if that guy wins, let's just quit.
Yeah.
So anyway, hi. Hi, Katie.
Hi, what's going on, Paul?
The cool thing is I met you guys. I met both of you guys together at the Clean Comedy Challenge, and that was just so fun and so exciting. It was so different. I had just attended the Chicago one like a couple of months before that, or a month before that, I believe. And then I came to that one, and it was just completely different. And it was a whole group of different comics, and I got it, and the weather was amazing, and
Amazing.
that was nice.
It was like hot.
It was hot. It was. But we had so much fun. We stayed. Remember, there's a little pool at the place that we stayed, which was nice, and we all got to hang out, and it was just a lot of fun. It was so fun getting to meet you guys and just meeting everybody there. And getting to perform at the Ice House. That was really cool. That's
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I met some people that I still keep in touch with, and there's two of them right here.
Yeah, that's
Joby Sad and I ended up hitting it off, and we did a show together 2 years ago, August, up here in Tahoe. Sold it out. It was wonderful.
I saw that. How
That's
cool.
awesome.
I love Joby.
That connections that were made there, that's just great. So
yeah, exactly. Joby's hilarious. And he made a sort of appearance on our show. It was a call-in because he had bad Wi-Fi.
He forgot.
It happens to the best.
There's stupid people everywhere.
No,
that's my best Joby Sad impression.
Oh, okay. That was amazing. I'm sorry. That was absolutely, that was phenomenal. Yeah. See, Katie is really in the green room.
Yes, I am. See, I painted it just to give the illusion. I really want it to really, we all have to go virtual so much these days. I just feel like reality is trending right now because we're starving for it, So I'm like, I'm just going to paint the room green for Rhonda. I'm going to do that for Rhonda.
And I actually like green. I think I love that color. I think it's a calming color. I love the greens and the blues, obviously, right? I love those colors. Let's see. Yep. Michelle said something about drinking your bathwater, which
I heard that.
Yeah. What's that?
I wonder if that's in Jeremy's.
I'm having some right now.
I wonder if that's in Jeremy's weight loss tip. I missed that. I was busy eating some potato chips.
Oh, so you missed it.
Hey, once again, I see the little thing scrolling down there, all my little websites and stuff. It's really cool. When I finally signed up for a website, that70sguy.com, there it was. The domain was available. Ever since then, if you click on it, if you're not careful, like case sensitive or put an apostrophe in it, I can be anything from there's a WWE wrestler that comes up sometimes called that 70s guy. There's a cartoonist from Canada, and I thought one other guy, some guy that plays in a band. So I take it all. It's like, yeah, sweet. I'm very talented. Yeah.
So yeah, people can follow you at that70sguy.com if you guys want to check out his
work.
Website. You have a Weeping Willie show, and
the Weeping Willie show that started long ago. That was when I first started editing home videos. I ended up doing some weddings, and then mostly it turned into funerals or memorials, believe it or not. And my middle name is William. Weeping Willie, I seem to cry a lot, and it just fits. So yes, the Weeping Willie show has a lot of family home videos on it. So then I came up with a website, That 70s Guy, which leans a little more toward the comedy, let's say, a little bit.
I have a question for you, Paul. So
hair?
We're going to talk about your hair. That's exactly, but it's a little bit specific. So I'm curious because, back in the day when Friends was popular, everybody wanted to get the Jennifer Aniston haircut. And I feel like you really need to think about how to market that for yourself, because I feel like that 70s guy hair, you know, it really makes it. And I feel like, you know, it could really come back. I might have to talk to Carlene Sanchez, my hair lady, about maybe, can you just send me like a selfie or something so I can show her?
Well, my profile picture on Facebook, because what actually happens, and I don't want to get into politics, but when I've been the 70s guy before, I will actually comb it down in front, right, like this, and go across. But it had a similarity to politicians and things. So I've quit that, but I went a different way, because after one show, I had the booker at the club come up and said, you know, if you're going to do that 70s guy, because I have different outfits, because there's lots of different genres. Everyone thinks disco at first, but now the 70s was, well, anyway, he said, you probably should do something with your hair, look like this. He said, because it's really not that 70s hairdo. And I said, well, I didn't say 1970s. I mean, if I go like this and turn this way.
Oh, I see it.
There you go. 18.
Like a model for the dollar
17?
bill. I don't know.
Yeah, 1770s.
So 1770s is actually what I might start going with. And that opens up 250 more years of jokes.
It's brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should all be coming around again. You know, jokes go in cycles. So I should be, yeah. It might be 1770s guy I might turn out to be. We'll see. We'll see.
Hey, you know what? I bet that website's not taken either. I bet you're pretty open there, Paul. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Very good. No, that's true.
So, I don't know if you've ever seen this show before, which you have seen it a couple of times, Paul, because you've made a few comments, and they weren't bad comments. So, but anyway, if you've seen this show before, you know my problem. And that is that no one in my house will play games with me. And here we are locked. I know it's sad. And here we are locked up all together. And so I can't have friends over to play games, because that's the only way I can force my husband into playing games, because then he looks like a fool if he's like, no, I'm not playing the games. You know, that sounds so much like him. Anyway, I wish he'd watch this. He doesn't watch my show anyway, or talk to me. But anyway, so I've created a segment on this show, and it's called You've Got Game. And so the game that we're going to be actually playing tonight is called, it's a new game. It's called
Great.
Mishmash. And basically it's a bunch of the games that we've played here on Talk is Cheap. And so the thing is, Katie, Paul, I am really lousy at keeping score. I've heard that from many people. My audience tells me, blah, 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 whatever. So I've had to get a scorekeeper. And so I am going to bring this scorekeeper up. The scorekeeper, we don't know if it's a male or a female, but it's definitely a scorekeeper. So I'm going to bring the scorekeeper up. Please welcome my official scorekeeper, everybody. Hello, thank you. Sorry, I'm just noticing that my battery is low, and that is, I mean, people tried to cancel the show, they can't, but I could take it off myself by just running out of power. So I'm so tech savvy. I'm going to plug this in and, okay. Oh, look at that. The magic mirror. I see Rhonda, Katie, Tom, Jeremy. I can't read. You're very small. Dave, Bet. I don't know. She sees all of us in the magic mirror, or he. I don't know. Maybe
I feel special now. Don't you feel special now, Rhonda? You said
almost joined the gym. Oh my God. This is a very special scorekeeper. We don't know. Like, he or she does puppets and all kinds of, what is in the background over there? I don't know. The only push-ups I
do. Nice.
Those are beautiful. Oh my goodness.
I remember those push-up pop things.
Fran's here. Fran is a frequent audience member. We love Fran. This should be fun. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right.
I'm super excited.
Are you ready? So you guys know how to type in your answers. We've gone over that.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
all
man.
right.
Okay, yeah. Am I going to need glasses for this?
Only if you can't see. Okay. If you can't see,
I'm trying to do the show without glasses. Oh,
See? 70s.
that is very, very, very 70s-ish.
Steve Martin. He's right back here with him.
is that
Oh,
hand sanitizer?
well, let me just tell you something.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Let me just
What are we going to win?
you're going to be playing for. Are you ready? You're going to be playing for the very coveted Rhonda Corey Comedy Hand Sanitizer. 100% clean quality, 100% clean and sanitized hands. That's right.
Oh my God, that's amazing!
I know, don't get super excited, but it is valued at $5,500, and the price could be going up since so are the numbers. Okay. Okay. All right. So we are going to start. Wow, that's a happy face. We are going to start with our first round. This is a game that we had on called Isn't That Sweet? And so what we're going to do is we're going to put up a picture of a candy, a famous candy bar. And you, Katie, you, Paul, are going to type in the name of the candy bar. This is perfect for Healthy Happy Week. Because, why not? All right, and our scorekeeper is right there, ready to write down the scores. Okay, are you ready? We are going to have Alex put up our first picture. Okay, if you know what that is, type that in. And if you don't know what it is, type something else in that you think it could be. Just make something up. That's what I would do. All right.
Oh.
So, are you all typed? You all set, guys?
Almost.
Yeah.
Almost. All
Yes.
right. Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, I know.
I'm ready.
All right. You ready? Paul, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. All right. Reveal. Twix, my favorite. What does Paul say? A Kit Kat bar. Okay. Katie, you are correct. Paul. I'm sorry, Paul. You did not get a point. Oh, look. There they
Poor
are. Giving you
Paul.
a nice big zero. That's so sad. Michelle said it was a Twix, and Fran said it was a Milky Way. See, candy bars can be very deceiving. That's the problem.
Fran always gets them right. Fran, you missed that too? Oh.
She missed it too. So
I can identify every single candy bar. Believe
I have a technical problem, but I'll get over it. When I go to type my name in, the space that I type my name in covers up the picture. So. But as long as you wait for me, I'm going to get the next one right, Katie. Okay, I'll get the next one.
We'll wait for you.
Right.
Okay, we'll wait for you.
Okay.
She wants this. We're going to come to hand sanitizer.
I want that sanitizer. That's worth how much? $5,000.
$5,500, and it could be even worth more. All right, are you ready for the next candy bar? All right, put your glasses on, Paul. There you go. All right. Ooh.
Oh yeah.
Chocolate covered.
Oh yeah.
I could taste that right now. But see, maybe I should eat it like this. All right. You let us know, Paul, when you are done. And
oh, this is the hard. Okay.
You know this one.
Let's try it.
I think I do, but now I'm doubting myself.
Oh, don't doubt yourself, Katie. Believe in the candy bar. All right. Are you ready? Reveal your answers, guys. Yes, Three Musketeers is the correct answer for Musketeers. Well, that's
excuse me, but Paul didn't spell out the numbers, so I feel like that should be disqualified.
We're gonna let him have it. Let's see. That
was my horrible imitation of your accent, Rhonda.
That was my accent? I don't think so.
I don't know. I don't even know.
That's horrible. Okay. I sound nothing like that. Fran said
you don't sound it exactly.
Michelle said Three Musketeers, and Michelle wrote the number 3. So I'm just saying. Anyway. All right.
Oh, great. So now I'm the one that's wrong.
Kind of. Okay. We are going to move right along with one more candy bar here. All right. Are you ready? Ooh,
this is a tough one.
It's chocolate. I'm seeing some maybe some nuts there. little bit of caramel. What could that be? I don't know. You guys type it in. Let me know when you're ready. And then we're
I'm
gonna.
ready.
Are you ready? How about you, Paul? We're gonna move.
Let's try it.
Okay. Are you ready? Reveal your answers, guys. Reveal your answers. Baby.
Oh,
Baby.
it's not Babe Ruth.
Baby Ruth.
Is it baby?
Baby. It's a Baby Ruth. Babe Ruth is the baseball player. Wow, I knew that.
It's a
but-
baby.
It's a Baby Ruth, but that's all right. You could put a little accent on it. It'd be Baby Ruth.
Babe. Ruth is such a babe.
It's a Babe Ruth. I don't know. I would give it.
It's the sexier version of the candy bar.
But I guess apparently the scorekeeper did not think that. Oh, I'm so sorry, Katie. But let me see. The scorekeeper is saying
One for me.
Oh, I get a half a point?
a half a point.
Okay, I'll take it.
All right. They only gave you a half a point too, Paul, which is sad, I think.
No, that was
for
from the last.
That was round 2.
3. Okay. I don't know.
Even
one.
though I put
I
3
don't-
musketeers and it was split in half, which actually makes 4 musketeers.
Yeah. Okay.
So-
Can you tell us what?
See, he's changing it.
Scorekeeper, what is the total? What is the total? Okay, so
I thought you weren't good at math, Paul.
I don't.
Two kinds of people in this world, Rhonda.
Oh, Fran, you're not getting the candy bars today. It's a payday, but I don't know. They're all yummy.
Payday.
2 to 2.5. I don't know how that even works.
That comes after the show, right, Rhonda? Payday.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
did I mention? Your pay is you could win a hand sanitizer. All right, we're gonna move on to the next game because we're doing all the games today. All the games. Yes, you're off your game. All right, let's see if you can make it up on this one. This was a game that we called "How Logo Can You Go?" And what you're gonna have to do is
That's clever, Rhonda.
I know,
clever
right? I
name.
love the names of the games. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's like my favorite part. All right. To be all witty and stuff. All right. So we are going to show you a picture actually of two different logos. So you have an opportunity to earn 2 points on this game, 1 or 2 points. And what you need to tell me is what brand does each logo represent? Okay. So we're going to put up our first picture. And all right, there are 2 different logos there. There is your first logo, and there is your second logo. Please type in your first answer. This is why I don't have my own game show on TV. It's because I really can't talk, and so people frown upon that apparently. But whatever. Your first one, and then put your second answer in as well. And when you're done with that, so you'll be typing 2 answers today. Let me know. I know. Talk is cheap doesn't just give hand sanitizers away for nothing. Okay. These are you got to earn them.
Work for it.
You got to work for it. All right. Are you ready? Ready? Reveal, you guys. All right. Domino's and Pringles, COVID-19 diet. Both of you, Domino's and Pringles, you are correct. You both correct.
Woo!
Yes, Fran has Domino's. You are correct. Pizza and Pringles. What kind of pizza, Tom? Come on, Pringles. Yes, pizza, Domino's, Pringles, chips. Wow, we've got everything there from Michelle. Domino's, and I don't know. Melanie.
Melanie's from New Zealand, so she may not know American brand, although she's lived here forever. But.
All right, Melanie. We'll let the Pringles thing. We'll let it go. We'll let it. She's probably.
I can feel the hand sanitizer in my hands already, Rhonda.
You both earned 2 points on that one. That's fabulous. All right, we are going to go to our next game. The next game is called Toy Box. And so we're going to put up a picture of a toy. You are going to have to identify the name of the toy. Okay. Are you ready? Alex, put up that picture. Oh, Oh, this was a very popular toy, I believe, in the 80s. Was it in the 80s? Yes.
Oh, the pressure. Oh, yeah, now I remember.
All right. I had a little song that went along with it. I promise I won't sing. You're welcome. You're welcome, people. You're welcome, everybody who's watching that I'm not singing. All right, are you ready?
No.
Yes.
Not yet. Okay, Paul's still typing. All right. I don't take points away from misspelling, but it's okay. All right.
Okay.
Are you ready? All right. Are you ready? You're going to now reveal the answer.
Oh, too many words.
My Little Pony. And use the Reading Rainbow Kentucky Derby for unicorns.
I remember that toy. I remember it very well.
Who doesn't?
It had that song, Reading Rainbow, right?
Yeah. But I was thinking it's My Little Pony. Okay. My
I
Little
don't remember
Pony
this
is the
song.
correct answer. That means Katie gets a point. Fran got it right. Melanie
Way
got
to go,
it
Fran,
right.
partner. Way to go. That's my partner.
Yeah, Melanie.
Tom got it right. And Michelle got it right. Let's see. Oh my goodness. There's a little pony there. The scorekeeper killed me. Can I just say the scorekeeper just kills me? Okay. We are going to go to our next our next toy. We'll do one more toy. How's that? All right, Alex, put this up. Ready? This was a toy that I believe.
I thought the scorekeeper. Oh, this is your son, Alex, that's doing the backstage stuff.
Yeah, Alex is actually just helping me with the slides and stuff. All right, do you know what that toy is?
Oh no.
That is I don't know. That's what you would look like, Paul, if you didn't eat if you didn't eat chips and you exercise. Like, maybe I can connect you with Jeremy if you want. Anyway, how are you guys doing in the audience? Do you know who it is? Let's see. Are you ready? We're going to reveal. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yep.
All right, let's get rid of this guy. Stretchy dude that can do some mean yoga moves. An unstretched Stretch Armstrong. Let's see. The correct answer is Stretch Armstrong. So
But he
wasn't.
let's see. Paul's got it. Oh my goodness. So
I get a little bonus for being unstretched.
yes, well, that is up to the scorekeeper. The scorekeeper is the one. Let's see. Barbie. No, Tom, that is not Barbie. If that was Barbie, that Barbie would
I
have
like it.
some problems. A blow-up doll. No, that is not. Stretch Armstrong. Michelle got it. Love the neck on that guy. Yep, there is no neck. And nope. Yep, Stretch Armstrong. Don't you remember like that stretching? You could stretch.
I remember, but I didn't remember the name. Darn it.
Who does? I wouldn't have either, to be perfectly honest with you, but I have Google. So Google's a great thing. All right. So we are gonna we actually just played this game. It's called Commercial Break. What's the total score? Can you just add everything up there, scorekeeper? Because I don't do math. 5 to 5.5. Okay.
Wow.
That's my
So
waist height
insane.
Yeah, that's my pant size. Not
in kilometers.
All right. So the last game we played was called Commercial Break. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put up a slogan or a line from a commercial, and you have to name the product that they are advertising. The product that they are advertising. That's it. That is fabulous. You know, you can do so much with those glasses. All right, Alex, put up that picture for me, would you? Like a good neighbor.
I feel like they've drilled this one home.
All right, you guys, type it in.
Oh.
Like a good neighbor. This advertiser would be there. All right. Are you ready?
No.
No? Okay, you take your time.
I keep forgetting to erase my last one. Okay.
Because the show only lasts an hour. Okay. All right. Ready? All right. Okay. Ready? And reveal. State Farm is always there. State Farm. You are both correct. Our audience, Fran got it. Tom, that is not toilet paper. Michelle got it, and Melanie got it. All right. We are going to do one more commercial break, and then it's getting late. We're getting past our time, but that's all right. We're having fun. All right. So one more, you guys. One more.
Rhonda, it's 3 hours earlier out here. We've got plenty of time.
It tastes so good. Cats ask for it by name. No, you're a dog person, Katie, but
I know this is a stumper for me.
Let's see if you can get that. You'll know this. You will know this. All right. Ready, guys? Ready to reveal?
Sure.
And reveal. Go. Catnip is no, sorry. Meow Mix is the correct. You ever this is an old commercial. Meow, 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 meow.
I do remember that one.
Okay, well, that's what they were singing about. Meow Mix, because cats ask for it by name. It's brilliant. Fran got it.
But
Michelle got it.
Cats cannot talk.
That's
hello.
Meow.
Meow.
Melanie got it and Tom got it, but unfortunately Katie did not get it. The final score is 7 to 6.5. Paul,
oh my God.
Winner. Oh my gosh, you guys. That's amazing.
Give me that hand sanitizer.
I know, I lost the hand sanitizer.
Hand sanitizer in your mail. Okay, that's awesome. That is so awesome. All right, so we are approaching Thanksgiving. First of all, I am thankful for you guys coming on my show today. I'm thankful for my amazing scorekeeper. Without that scorekeeper, what would I do? All right, I don't know what I would do. I'm thankful that we have a Talk is Cheap mask that you can actually purchase. How can you purchase, you ask? Yes, these are really comfy masks. Who doesn't want to wear Talk is Cheap? I do. I love the looks I get. Anyway, it's really fun, and it's a great way to walk into an establishment. That's all I'm saying. And you can have lipstick on right there. It'll blot it for you. You're asking me, how do you get one of those? Well, they are $15 each. That includes shipping and handling. Includes it. And you guys, that's not all. You could get 2 for $25. Great stocking stuffers and just great to have, They're fabulous. How can you get them? You can just message me at Rhonda Corey Comedy right on my page, or you can go to Rhonda at Rhonda Corey Comedy. That's my email. I can't even speak today. My email is Rhonda at Rhonda Corey Comedy, and you can message me, and we will make arrangements to get one of those or 2 of those masks to you. You guys, so Thanksgiving is coming up, so Talk is Cheap will not be on. We've decided to take the entire day off. This is how many? So 31 Thursdays that we've been on, and we are going to finally take a Thursday off. Yes, by 5. Sure. That's a great idea, scorekeeper.
I feel like the scorekeeper kind of fell off there. That was a little bit late on the cue. Yeah, but
she or he was a little late.
Great job otherwise.
Tell that it's time to end because my dog is getting restless. All right. But Sunday show. Alex, show them who we have on for Sunday show. I'm really excited about this. As my guest co-host, we have comedian Stephen Rogers, and my featured guest will be Andrew Chavone, and our special guest will be Lee Harden, and he'll be sharing a song with us. He's pretty amazing on the guitar, so we're going to get to hear him. So make sure you tune in on Sunday at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. Thank you so much, you guys. And all right, Paul and Katie and scorekeeper and Jeremy and you guys watching, have a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving. And I will see you back here Sunday night. All right, episode
And I will see you in the mirror, Rhonda.
That's right. I'll see you. I'll see you. Episode 62 is out.